In this video I'm going to describe the Stallion SEO Posts widget and how it works with the Google Panda Buster settings. As you can see, I'm under Appearance Widgets in a test site, and I've set up 8 widgets using the Stallion SEO Posts widget to show these settings. This widget I've called SEO Google Panda Buster 1 because I'm testing the kind of Google Panda Buster 1 setting. These are under here. This is for the anchor text of the links. As you can see, there's a lot of different settings. This one was set to Panda Buster 1. If we go down to the Panda Buster 2, it's been set to Panda Buster 2, and so on, all the way down to 6, which is Google Panda Buster 6. And below that we have 2 other settings. This one uses the all-in-one SEO or Yoast SEO title tag. There's two WordPress SEO plugins, all-in-one SEO pack and Yoast WordPress SEO, and this widget will use the title tag data from those 2 plugins. So if you've used those plugins before, it will use the data from those 2 SEO plugins. And the last version is the original title for the post, which is just that. Oh, sorry, that's alternate text. Anchor text, original post title. Each one of these widgets is built from the Stallion SEO Post widget, and all of them have the setting of recent posts. So they just show in this case I've got them all set to 1, other than the last one, which I have set to 5. Okay, and if I go to the edit post page for this post, there are options below under this bit where you add whatever you want to put for those settings. You'll find there's the all-in-one SEO title, which is using the all-in-one SEO pack plugins data. It's used the same format, so if you've been using that plugin, it will import it basically into this setting. There's also an identical option for this for the Yoast WordPress SEO plugin. We've then got unique Stallion features, which is keyphrase 1 through to keyphrase 4. So I've named these unique keyphrase 1 and unique keyphrase 4. And then you've got the meta description and meta keywords, which I'm not going to be dealing with here. I've also got the Stallion features thumbnail option, which I've set to this image, which will show in the widget. This is the output on the home page. So you see we've got all the widgets output here. So from Stallion SEO Google Panda Buster 1 to 6, the all-in-one SEO title version, and the original. You can see they're all using the same thumbnail image, including that one. But what's interesting is each one is using different anchor text for the link. As you can see, they all go to the same page, but they all use different text. So this one uses the all-in-one SEO title. So Panda Buster 1 for the home page goes to unique all-in-one SEO title. This one goes to unique keyphrase 1, and so on. And the original one, which is that one, uses the original title of post, which is multiple markup tests, which you can see here. Multiple markup tests. So you see each one uses a different setting. This one, so unique all-in-one SEO title, is used for Panda Buster 1. Now it doesn't stop there, because if you go to a different page type, this is a category, you'll see it's different. Now we've got Google Panda Buster 1 uses unique keyphrase 3. If we look back at the home page, it is the all-in-one. We go to a different type. This one is tags, keyphrase 4. If we go to a post, keyphrase 1. We go to a page, so a static page like the about page, keyphrase 2, and so on. And this is a search result, and that uses the original title. This output for the original title is for search results, dated archives, and the author archives. Right, now if you look at each one of these, you'll see each one outputs a different thing for whatever the setting, a different anchor text based on what Google Panda Buster setting you've set. So Panda Buster 2 unique keyphrase 1, keyphrase 2, keyphrase 3, keyphrase 4. These are all for the home page. When you go to a category, it's different. So you now got keyphrase 3, keyphrase 4, the original title, key phrase 1, and the all-in-one SEO title. Or that could also be the Yoast WordPress SEO title. And for 6, unique key phrase 2, and so on. Each one is different. You'll not find another theme that does anything like this. Now, the reason for doing this is when we add a widget, like this one, what tends to happen is all the text is exactly the same. So this is using the original title. So this would be like what you get with most WordPress themes. So multiple markup tests. You go to a category, exactly the same output, multiple markup tests. Again, multiple markup tests. So as you can see, they're all identical. By using the Panda Buster settings, which I'll show again under here, by just simply clicking Panda Buster 1, for example, and saving it, and then editing a post and adding in unique phrases. And the idea is to add related phrases. So this post is called multiple markup tests. We might call that markup tests, or lots, and this one might be lots of markup tests, or SEO, and this one might be SEO markup tests. It all depends. WordPress markup tests. All depends upon what the post is about. Since this is just a test, I've put in easy identify phrase like unique key phrase 2, etc. Now the benefit of this is that when you use a widget and you add something like Google Panda Buster 1, every section of the site uses different anchor text, and that means you don't get site-wide links with exactly the same anchor text. So if this was a 1,000-page site, if we use the original title, we'd have at least 1,000 links to this post using the anchor text multiple markup tests. Now that's really easy for Google to determine as being, I wouldn't say an automated link, but it's the same. It's not. It doesn't appear very natural. If you've got 1,000 links with exactly the same anchor text, it's not as natural as if it's different. If each page has a different type of text. Ideally, if you had a 1,000-page site in a perfect SEO world, you would build these links individually on every single page, and every single one would have a different text, although 1,000 might be pushing it. So you might have 20 different phrases in there. But we're dealing with a content management system here, and that would be difficult, to say the least, to try to get 20 different or 1,000 different anchor text uses. So what we've got here is just by using these settings, we have got the original title, so 1, the all-in-one SEO title, or the Yoast one, so 2, and then these ones 3, 4, 5, 6. So just by setting these, you get 6 different types, 6 varieties of key phrases for the anchor text. And so when you look at an entire site, it will be, you don't have, on a 1,000-page site, you don't have 1,000 pages with exactly the same text. It varies. And that's the whole point of using these Google Panda Buster options. There's more to it than that, but that's enough. You can also see that the thumbnail, this is the post that we've dealt with here. The thumbnail is also used here. So the thumbnail we set here is also shown here. And I think that covers the vast majority of what those settings do. Other than, there's also the alternate text, which you can't see. The alternate text also uses these settings. This option is here for the image alt text, and again you've got a repeat of the options from here. And this image, which is a link to the same post, it'll have some alt text, and it will use whatever's set for that. So for example, so this one, Google Panda Buster 1, we have that set to, what do I have it set to currently? Original post title. So what you've got there is an image link to that post with the alternate text of the original title, which was, what was it again? Multiple markup tests, and then the link using unique all-in-one SEO title. On another widget, what have we got set on the other one? On this widget, so we have Google Panda Buster 2 for the anchor text, and all-in-one SEO or Yoast SEO title tag for the alternate text. So with the second widget, which is this one, we've got unique key phrase 1 and something different here. Whatever's set for the Google Panda, for the, what was it again? I forgot what it was. The all-in-one SEO title. So that would always use the all-in-one SEO title or the Yoast SEO title, depending on settings. There's another setting under Stallion theme SEO Advanced, which sets which SEO data you want to use. So as you can see here, we've got 3 settings. We've got the use the all-in-one SEO data on, which is the one I've currently got it set at. And that's the default data for this theme, for the Stallion Responsive theme. I've set, I use this one, but it's also got the option to use the Yoast one. Now if I set Yoast and save this one, because I don't think I've set the Yoast one, it will give different results. I reload this post, let's edit it again. Now we've got the Yoast options, so everything's the same other than this setting. You can see it's got Yoast WordPress SEO Title. There's nothing in it because I've not used it for this test. The key phrases 1 to 4 are still there, exactly the same, but a different meta description. It's using the Yoast version, and same with the keywords. If I put something unique in here, update, and go back to the home page, and reload. So it's now using the Yoast one. And again here. So whichever one of those plugins you've used in the past, you can import the data to use with Stallion Responsive. There's also lots of SEO data transfer plugins out there. So if you've used Yoast, you can import it into the all-in-one SEO Pack plugin, and if you use the all-in-one SEO Pack plugin, you can convert it to Yoast. It's up to you. And I think that will cover it.